In a move that has sent shockwaves across international circles, Niger's military leader, General Abdourahamane Tiani, recently ordered 3 Chinese officials working in the oil sector to leave the country within 48 hours. This decision highlights the nation's commitment to safeguarding its sovereignty and ensuring that foreign investments do not undermine local interests. Western media has often speculated that the military juntas in the Sahel region are merely replacing Western influence with that of Russia and China. However, Niger's latest actions prove otherwise. China has been a significant ally to Niger, especially after the military takeover in July 2023, which led to widespread Western condemnation and economic sanctions. Unlike Western powers, which frequently intervene in the internal affairs of African nations, China's non-interference policy has made it an attractive partner for Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. This relationship was further solidified in April 2024, when Niger signed a $400 million oil deal with China National Petroleum Corporation. The agreement allowed for joint marketing of Niger's crude oil, with China making an advance payment to be repaid over 12 months. Niger's Prime Minister, Ali Mohamed Lamine Zain, emphasized that the deal was transparent and primarily aimed at bolstering national defense, repaying debt, and investing in key sectors such as agriculture and healthcare. Despite this seemingly strong partnership, Niger's government expelled 3 Chinese officials from CNPC, the West African Oil Pipeline Company, and the joint venture refinery SC. The reason? The companies reportedly failed to comply with Niger's updated mining code, which promotes the use of local labor, goods, and services. According to Ibrahim Hamdou, the head of communications for the Prime Minister, these firms have been urged to prioritize hiring Nigerian subcontractors instead of relying heavily on Chinese workers. Before we proceed, here is a reminder to like this video, drop a comment and subscribe to our channel so that you can get more videos like this. When they failed to adhere to this policy, General Tiani took decisive action by expelling key personnel as a way to pressure compliance. China has played a major role in developing Niger's oil sector since 2008, when CNPC secured a deal to develop the Agadem oil field, estimated to hold 650 million barrels of oil. Over the years, China invested in critical infrastructure, including a refinery in Zinder and a 2,000-kilometer pipeline to the Beninese port of Cotonou. These projects have positioned Niger to significantly increase oil production to 110,000 barrels per day. However, Niger's leadership is determined to ensure that its natural resources are controlled primarily by Nigerians. In March 2024, the military government signed decrees to transfer control of 2 major oil blocks, the Blima and Agadem blocks, from Chinese firms to Niger's state-owned oil company, Sonadeep. Colonel Ali, Sonadeep's director, stressed that Niger has its own qualified engineers and intends to leverage local expertise before seeking foreign assistance. Niger's crackdown on foreign dominance extends beyond the oil sector. In March 2024, the government revoked the operating license of the Chinese-owned Solix International Hotel in Niamey, citing discriminatory practices and administrative violations. In November 2024, the junta took another major step by expelling the French uranium company, Orano, which had maintained control over Niger's uranium resources since independence. Niger's uranium industry has long been a critical supplier for France's nuclear energy sector. France's historical agreements ensured its continued access to Niger's uranium, often at the expense of Niger's economic development. However, General Tiani's administration has reversed these long-standing policies, reclaiming control over key mining sites and prioritizing national interests over foreign economic dominance. Niger is not alone in its quest for economic self-sufficiency. Other Sahel nations, such as Mali, have also taken significant steps to assert control over their resources. In October 2024, Mali signed a deal with Russia to construct a nuclear power plant, with the stipulation that Russian engineers train local professionals. This move ensures that Mali will eventually possess the expertise to build and operate nuclear power plants independently. Niger's decision to expel Chinese officials signals a broader trend among African nations, the demand for fairer partnerships and greater control over their resources. China's response to Niger's actions has been notably diplomatic, with Beijing expressing its continued commitment to cooperation. Unlike Western powers, which might have reacted with economic sanctions or political pressure, China has sought dialogue, underscoring its interest in maintaining a working relationship with Niger. The expulsion of Chinese officials, the reclaiming of oil blocks, and the removal of French uranium firms all reflect Niger's determination to prioritize national interests over foreign influence. General Tiani's leadership has demonstrated that sovereignty remains paramount, regardless of whether the foreign partner is Western, Russian, or Chinese. As Niger and other Sahel nations continue to redefine their relationships with global powers, the world will be watching closely. Will these moves lead to a stronger, more self-sufficient Africa? Or will new challenges arise as foreign interests push back against these sovereignty-driven policies? Only time will tell, but for now, Niger has made its stance clear: national interests come first. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment and share this video.